Hello everybody. So this is going to be the second video of getting rich, and the previous video that I did, the intro, didn't do very well. Uh, yeah, lost 2 subscribers, not that much watch hours, but you know what? This video series is about personal growth and getting rich, as the intro video kind of stated. So we need a metric to kind of keep track of that, and that's this spreadsheet right here. So I'm going to quickly go down just this one box right here, and then that it just kind of it's the same over here as is the same over here, so that way I don't have to go over several things. So TD stands for TD Ameritrade. We're going to take a look at my TD Ameritrade here in just a second. But you can see that's what I started off with. That's what I ended with. Started off, this is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. This is the percentage increase or decrease for each week. This is the sum of all the weeks together and the running average. Now the running average is low because there's 3 0%. This is the profit that I made from the beginning to the end. And then this is the simple start and end. This is what we use to pull the information into other parts of the spreadsheet. So yeah, that's basically that. This right here is just exactly what it says the weeks before, so the month prior. And this way I can compare the month before to the current month and see how well I'm performing. Am I increasing or decreasing? And I've actually thought about doing month 1, month 2, and that way I have a better sample, but right now that's the way I'm leaving it. And then of course this is Robinhood for Robinhood trading. I have it right up here. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. And then Pro Coinbase. So we're going to take a look at that, but you can see it's all the same information. So let's go ahead and jump over to the yearly real quick. So right here is all the months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down to 13. The reason why there's 13 months is because the first number up here was, used for labeling. So there's not actually 13 months here, it's just 12. There's going to be somebody that's going to be like, oh, you took that all the way down to 13. Anyway, so right here you can see that I took a financial hit right here, but I'm increased right here. And then overall, I'm not doing too terrible. I'm up 9.79%, or a profit of $607 from the loss that I had from last month. Now, part of that loss from last month was because I wasn't really managing my account like I should have been, and we'll kind of talk about that in a different video. This is just really going to be narrowing down on the spreadsheet, kind of showing you the different trading platforms I'm using and what's the next step, right? So over here is the all accounts. So there's all 3 of them right here, and then this graph goes to over here, and this one is for over here. So right here is just a simple area to take a look, which one is doing great, which one isn't doing that good, and that way I know where to put my money. So for instance, we can see that Robinhood doesn't have a lot of money in it, but the percentage increase is really what's more important to kind of take a look at. And we can see it's below 1%. So there's a good chance that I'm going to be getting rid of Robinhood. I don't like that trading platform. I think it could be good for option trading, but as a stock trader, I think it really lacks. And I might do a video kind of comparing TD Ameritrade to Robinhood, but I'm just not a fan of that platform. And then Coinbase Pro. This is cryptocurrencies, and you can see that overall I'm doing about 11.24%, so that's not bad. This right here is just a number collection for me to make sure that everything was working correct. And then we go over to the net worth. So this one is kind of like a balance sheet along with asset/debt tracking. So I'm really going to be showing everything, and these spreadsheets are going to show up in my Getting Rich series off and on quite a bit. But an easy way to understand this, it's gonna. This is the current month right here. This is last month. You can see the percent of change in between the 2 months, all 3 accounts. And then we have liquid money. This is going to be, like Bank of America and PayPal. So that's how much money I had in my bank account at the beginning of this month. As you can see, it's now the 8th. So that number's a little lower, but you know what? I'm putting most of my money up in my stocks. And then I have hard assets. I could really make this list kind of long, but you know what? I want to make it a little short and simple. So there's going to be a few assets that I'm going to be selling to round up some more money. And when those assets sell, I'll let you guys know where that money kind of came from. But you can see I have about $29,000 worth of hard assets that I can liquidate in about a week if I really wanted to. A week to 2 weeks. And then here's the debt. And so I have 2 credit cards. The one credit card is at 0. This one is up a little high. I'm going to be paying down about $1,000 on that one here pretty soon. But I'm not overly worried about trying to pay down that credit card debt either. More or less just kind of managing it. We could talk about credit card management or credit card debt management in a different video, but let's move on. So this is the total debt between both cards, and then this is what I start, at the beginning of the month. This is where I'm at the end, and then I can see the difference and the growth from month to month. Now, this also counts in the Bank of America my truck driving paychecks, as well as my eBay sales right now. So my eBay is going to show up in my PayPal unless I move the money from my PayPal over to my bank account, or from PayPal up to TD Ameritrade or wherever. So these numbers here can change quite a bit throughout the month, but at the end of every month, I'm going to get a capture of where all my accounts are, and then we see what's the growth or no growth. And right now, my liquid money is down 8.5%, and I'd rather, raise everything up equally while I lower this right here. This tab is just data. We're not even going to click into that one. And then this is a cryptocurrency calculator. If you guys kind of want to see how this works, let me know. I built this right here, and you could actually see an equation I worked out right up here. This was fun to actually try to build. But anyway, so let's take a look at my cryptocurrencies. So we could actually go over here, and we can see I actually made a little bit since I last updated it. So $2, not a big deal. We can see that I have mostly, I still have my Bitcoin holdings. I thought those sold earlier. I guess they didn't. Let me check by reloading it. No, they did sell. Okay. So I do need to update that. It hit my stop loss. So I have most of my money in the US dollar right now. I might do some trades in some of the cryptocurrencies, or move it over to my TD Ameritrade like I was saying. This is my TD Ameritrade. We'll go ahead and click on 1 month. Over here, I was really managing my account quite well, and then I kind of ignored it. And you can see what happens when you ignore your stock trading. It goes down. But I had a really good hit right here on the 5th, and I was able to really boost my account by having a awesome trade. And I didn't take a trade Friday, so you can see my account didn't do anything. It stayed the same. You know what? Sometimes that's not a bad thing. But this coming Monday, I'm going to be paying attention, seeing what's going on in the stock market, and I might be making a trade. And then lastly, this is my Robinhood. Let's take a look at the 3 months. And as you can see, I quit managing it. And right around the same time that my TD Ameritrade took a hit, guess what? This took a hit too. But I don't like this platform at all. You could also see the shares that I'm currently still in. But Anyway, so that's Robinhood. And I could do a video kind of comparing Robinhood to TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade just is far superior, guys. Anyway, so that we get those three trading platforms kind of talked about. Let's go over here to. Um, Actually, it doesn't really matter. So the main goal that I have right now is I want to get above 25,000 in my TD Ameritrade because I'm currently stopped by the pattern day trading rule, which basically means I could only make 3 day trades in a week. And I could make a lot more money if I don't have that rule. So I'm really going to be working on my TD Ameritrade, try to get as much money as I can from selling some of my assets, selling stuff on eBay, and putting as much money as I can from my work, driving a truck, to get this over 25,000. That's going to be the main goal right there. Once we hit the 25,000, kind of what we're going to do from there. I'm still kind of working out, but the first step is to get to that. So yeah, I'll be doing these videos periodically. Let me know kind of like how often you guys would like to hear some of these, and then I could also do some stock trading videos when I could get set up, and just you guys could kind of watch and see how I go about doing it. Anyway, I'm tired. I gotta get some sleep. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, rate, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just let me know down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you, and have a great day.